Hello, my name is Nick Aldis, and I am the General Manager of Monday Night Raw. I have a big announcement to make on the card of the change at the match card for the World Heavyweight title at WrestleMania. We will not have the fatal four-way matchup between Bobby Lashley and Edge and CM Punk and Shawn Michaels, as the Heartbreak Kid himself, Shawn Michaels, has suffered a car accident during the weekend and he will not be able to compete at the grandest stage of all at WrestleMania. So instead, we are going to have for the World Heavyweight Championship title on Saturday at WrestleMania will be the almighty Bobby Lashley, the Rated R Superstar Edge, and CM Punk. And also tonight, we are going to have Bobby Lashley and Edge and CM Punk all going to be involved in a main event matchup tonight as the Hurt Business, Shelton Benjamin and Bobby Lashley will take on against Edge and CM Punk, as those two men will have to team up tonight to take on the Hurt Business before all those three fight each other at WrestleMania in the next 5 days from now. And now, that's all from me, and have a good Monday Night Raw here tonight before WrestleMania. There's only 5 more days to go until the greatest pay-per-view of all time in WWE history, WrestleMania. It waits. Only 5 days to go until the grand finale of the road to WrestleMania ends. As I am here with Michael Cole myself, alongside Brian Saxon and Corey Graves. As of tonight, we are going to have lots of action here on the card here on Monday Night Raw here tonight. As we're going to start first as a tag team matchup later on here tonight, as the Alpha Academy will take on here the New Day. And also tonight we're going to have Bayley, as she will go one-on-one with Bianca Belair. And then move on to this third matchup of the show, we are going to have Cedric Alexander, as he will take on Austin Fury. And also we're going to have Razor Ramon, the bad guy, the Chica, will take on Alberto Del Rio. And then also tonight, what Nick Aldis has ordered tonight, ever since now unfortunately Shawn Michaels now be out of the WrestleMania picture due to a car accident he suffered on the weekend. It's going to be a triple threat match instead for the World title WrestleMania. But as of tonight, we are going to have the Hurt Business, Shelton Benjamin helping out the almighty Bobby Lashley, World Heavyweight Champion, to take on CM Punk as an Edge, as both of them will team up tonight. But they won't be teaming up, of course, at WrestleMania, as all three of them will tear each other apart in a triple threat match. But that's all to be said right here. And now let's head straight now to ringside here, as we have in the ring here already, as the Judgment Day are kicking things off of Raw tonight. Thank you there, Michael Cole. Us four demand a match at WrestleMania against the OC, because we're not on the cards, and they've been frustrating us for weeks and weeks now. And we demand some revenge on the OC. And definitely when it comes to WrestleMania, we want to be on the card. As OC, come to the ring now. Whoa, Finn. We've heard you, man. You said that you want to fight us at WrestleMania. What about we accept your challenge? But you say it's going to be 4v3 between you four and us three. But we already have a plan at WrestleMania. It's not just us three are going to be involved in the match between you and us three. We have got a partner in mind. You're going to find out at WrestleMania who's going to represent the OC to tear you four apart in the ring at WrestleMania and end you and beat you. And we will stand tall as WrestleMania as the winners, like we have done on Monday Night Raw. And things will still continue with the OC, because that partner is ready to kick your four asses with us three. Because that is too sweet. And it's been confirmed, ladies and gentlemen, that AJ Styles and the OC have got a mystery partner of their choosing at WrestleMania, but to find out at Mania itself, as they will take on the Judgment Day in a 4v4 at Mania in 5 days. And let's get straight now to the first match of tonight here on Monday Night Raw. This could be the last match for Razor Ramon here in the WWE, because he's got that career Jeopardy matchup at WrestleMania for the WWE Intercontinental Championship title against Karrion Kross at WrestleMania in the next 5 days from now, because this could be the time that he leaves WWE matchup, maybe for Razor, or could be for Karrion Kross, because whoever loses will be in hot water to lose their WWE career if whoever loses here tonight, because their career and they'll leave the company if that will be the loser by the end of that night. I know that Razor Ramon and Karrion Kross have been having a real battle against each other for the IC Championship title for at least nearly almost a year now between the two. Really bitterly hate each other. It's been really building up quite a lot between the two, the feud between the two, for almost a whole year now. And it might end at WrestleMania. Whoever loses the match will have to leave the WWE for good, and the winner will be, his career will be intact and will stay in WWE, and also wins the Intercontinental Championship title on that night as well. Okay, now let's get straight now to Razor Ramon's opponent, and that is Alberto Del Rio. And Del Rio's been obviously scheduled for tonight. We know that it's been a very tough for Del Rio, in fact, to have a match of the Elimination Chamber matchup for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship title, and then however he actually lost that opportunity to win the whole entire thing, and he's been dropped down the card a little bit on the Raw roster. But could he bring himself back up again in the ladder? Could he bring himself up and try and do something maybe after WrestleMania? He'll not be unfortunate on the cards, unfortunately, at WrestleMania, but things could change if he works hard on the Raw roster. And maybe this could be a chance maybe for him to actually regain a lot of confidence maybe back again. Because this guy's a former, WWE World Heavyweight Champion and he's won it in the past. And he might want to win it again in the future. And it's a big potential for Del Rio to do that. But tonight he goes up against Razor Ramon here on the kickoff of Monday Night Raw. And this gets me on the way right now inside the ring here, as we have the bad guy, the Chico, Razor Ramon, as he will go up against Del Rio in this matchup here. And here we go, let's get this contest underway. As we have Razor Ramon, the man himself, of course. It's a very big match for him, of course, in the next 5 days from now, because he has to beat Karrion Kross to win the IC Championship. But not just winning the IC Championship, but his career is in jeopardy, because there's a career loser-leaves WWE matchup happening between the two men inside that ring in the next 5 days from now. Obviously the most hardest opportunities for any wrestler to actually lose their job here in the WWE, and it could happen to either to Karrion Kross or to Razor Ramon, whoever doesn't leave as the Intercontinental Championship champion at WrestleMania in the next 5 days from now. And now Razor Ramon picks up Del Rio now, and now throws him into the corner now, and throws him there across onto the mat here of the ring. And now I'm going to go for a knee right into the skull there from Razor Ramon. And now, punch right into the gut. And now it looks like now throw right there onto the ropes. And a clothesline there from Del Rio. And Del Rio's a man all going for an armbar here on Razor Ramon here. Putting the armbar onto him. And now looks like Del Rio now crawling right there onto the corner of the ring. And now punch right there in the face. Another punch right in the face again. And outright punch there in the face there outside of the ring. And now pick right there up. And now drop face first onto the corner of outside of the ring. And now Razor Ramon now. Throw right there on the security fence once again. And that's a free. Referee trying to get those two into the ring here. Throw right there into the security fence once more. The referee now got Razor all the way up into the ring. And now oh my god, pull him right down to the throat, down to the mat here. Now elbow drop once again here from Razor Ramon. And now Razor Ramon now runs all the way and goes for it. Oh no, going for a clothesline there from the corner, but fight away there from Alberto Del Rio. And now into the corner again, a super kick there from Del Rio right into the face. Now going for a cover here. And now Del Rio now going to go for a cover. Kick out there from Razor. That could have been it, that could have been. Razor Ramon, the bad guy, the Chico, has been in a lot of things in his career in the WWE. He's been on Raw for many years, the old school days of Monday Night Raw, the first episodes of Monday Night Raw. He was actually the king of that show back then, back in the day. And now meanwhile here, Alberto Del Rio going for a free, but kick out there from the bad guy himself. And now head first right there, slam onto the mat. And now looks like now Razor Ramon now slaps Alberto Del Rio across the face. And he's telling the fans it's going to be done right now as this great man himself, Razor Ramon, takes him all the way to the corner and clotheslines Del Rio right there into the corner of the ring. And that's very nice to see right there from the Jig God himself. And a kick right there, the back of the knee right there of Alberto Del Rio there from Razor Ramon here. And now Razor Ramon trying to punch it now. Punch away there, nice. And I'll go for an armbar, raw, arm drop right onto the knee, right into the arm of Razor. And now Razor Ramon going to go for a choke slam, but no. And now, takedown right there. And now there you go. Throw right there into the ring. And now, takedown tackle again. I'm really choking out here on Del Rio. And now Razor Ramon right now. Hit the finishing move here. The Razor Blade. He's going to hit Alberto Del Rio with the Razor Blade across right there onto the mat inside the ring here. Is he going to be over? And it's a kick out there from Del Rio. And now, punch right there in the face there from Del Rio himself. Now stat right there across the face here. And now, Razor Ramon now, all the way onto the middle rope here. And an elbow drop right there to Del Rio. And now Razor Ramon again here, going to go climb on top right there, on top of the ring again. And now going for an elbow, another elbow again, drop in the face. Stamp right there, face right there again. And now, pull right there again in the mat. And stamp right there in the chest. Another one right there again. Now punch low. Throw right there now into the ring. Now, stamp right there into the back again. And an elbow drop. Go for a cover here on Del Rio. Kick out there from Del Rio. And now, fight away from Del Rio there. Now throw right there onto the corner. Oh no, shoulder tackle there from Razor Ramon. Oh no, close on there from Del Rio. And now Razor Ramon gets into the ring here. And now go for a knee right into the ribs here. And now go for a scissor kick there onto Razor. And now there you go. And now Del Rio. No. Punch right there into the face and ribs again. And now there you go. Second Razor Ramon now going to hit the Razor Blade once again here. He's going to hit it on Del Rio for another time again. Right down for a Razor Blade. And that's going to be over right here. And it is over. And a big victory right there for Razor Ramon here tonight. And he wins inside the ring here tonight here on Monday Night Raw. And that could be his last victory maybe on Raw. Unless he wins the IC Championship title at WrestleMania. But hold on a second. Karrion Kross behind you, Razor. And my God, a kendo stick. And Karrion Kross assaults Razor Ramon with a kendo stick before their match at WrestleMania in the next 5 days' time. Ladies and gentlemen, here on Monday Night Raw, boys and girls who are watching this backstage, as I, CM Punk, want to sympathise and feel sorry for Shawn Michaels to not be a part of our matchup at WrestleMania. But that draws my attention now to the two that I'm up against for the World Championship title. Just remember, 11 years ago, I was a World Champion. I was a champion for 2 straight years. By 365 days, a whole calendar year as champion. All the way up to when I lost to The Rock, Dwayne, at the Royal Rumble. And now, 11 years later, I am back where I want to be. It's to aim back what I want to have. Is the World Heavyweight Championship title. back to CM Punk. I've been working my way ever since returning back to WWE for the last 6 months, and now WrestleMania awaits. And I know that it's going to be a real tough matchup, trust me on that. But I'm mentally prepared for a battle between the two in 5 days' time. And now let's get straight now to the matchup. With the second contest of the match here on Monday Night Raw is a tag team match between Chad Gable and Otis. A very incredible matchup on the cards here, as we all know that this matchup is a very interesting matchup to show here tonight on Monday Night Raw. We know it's going to be something very competitive. It's going to be something that's going to be special right here for Chad Gable and also for Otis here to hopefully win here and get a little bit of pride about as a tag team, those two, because we all know that the New Day and also the Alpha Academy will not be involved in the matchup at WrestleMania for the Raw Tag Team Championship task, because it's going to be the Street Profits, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins will take on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn for the Raw Tag Team Champions once again in a rematch. But hopefully maybe in the future this victory maybe tonight could set the bar maybe for a new #1 contender in the future after WrestleMania maybe. But you never know, anything can happen. But obviously we've been scheduled here by GM here. Nick Aldis makes the match official here between the two tag teams.
WWE Universe, don't you dare be sour. Clap for the greatest thing going and feel the power.
And here comes down to the ring, it's the New Day. The New Day rocks, and they do definitely rock, because they are heading down to the ring with those pancakes, with those cereal bars, and they look very excited, they do. Very excited they feel in this coming down to the matchup here right now, because for them, it's going to be very impressive. It's going to be, obviously, for Big E and also for Alex Xavier Woods and Kofi. We know it's how special it is. It's going to be a very big contest. It's going to be. It's going to be something that the New Day want to try and get something before they fight tonight for this matchup, to really entertain the fans and give what they want before WrestleMania. We know that the New Day will not be at WrestleMania, unfortunately, during this weekend, but they can be watching on the sidelines, you know, watching on Kevin Owens, watching on the Street Profits, watching on their moments they're going to have maybe after WrestleMania if things do go their way during maybe the rankings in the tag team division here on Monday Night Raw. But for Alex Xavier Woods, it's going to be something special for him to actually support here Kofi and Big E in this contest here, and that trumpet will give them the urge, hopefully, to win here in this Raw matchup contest here on Monday Night Raw. So let's get it underway between the New Day and also the Alpha Academy. Okay, Chad Gable and Kofi Kingston are going to be both going at it right here, right now, here tonight. And here we go. And we are live here between Chad Gable and Kofi. Oh, throw right there now from Kofi Kingston. And looks like now that Kofi Kingston now going after here on Chad Gable, and right into the corner of the ring. Oh, the elbow right there, right into the face there from Chad Gable. And now drop kick right into the skull. Right into the skull. Now Kofi Kingston now going to go for it. Oh, big jump on top there on Chad Gable once again. Now going for a tag here now for Big E. And now Big E near tags and now no. Punch right into the face. And now there you go. And now pick right up to Chad Gable. Now, oh, slam right there onto the in mat here. Cover one. And now, oh, a headbutt right into the head. Oh, punch right into the face. Oh, there you go. And now, no. And now I'm going to go for a neck breaker. From Chad Gable there to Big E. And now Chad Gable now into the midsection now. And oh, neck breaker. Once more. Once again. And now I'm going to go for a knee drop. Oh, right onto the head of Big E. And now, oh, punches again right into the skull. And looks like now another punches right again right into the skull there by Chad Gable. And now Big E's down. He's out. And now Chad Gable picks up Big E here. And now I'm trying to carry him to the corner here, but no. Now his elbows right there into the ribs there of Chad Gable. And now it looks like now that Big E throws Chad Gable into the corner. No. And now Big E now picks up Chad. No. And Chad Gable, meanwhile, punch right to the back of him. And now I'm going to go for a takedown there. A takedown. And now, going for a clothesline there, but to try to. Now, Chad Gable now picks up Big E and power slams him. Power slams him right there. Now, pull right into the leg. And now, that's another one again. And now tag there now to Otis here, gets himself in the ring. And now trying for a clothesline there, attempt maybe, but no. And now Big E now picks up the big 300-pounder Otis. Two big men in the ring and face first right into the turnbuckle. And look at Big E getting excited, he feels the power, he does. And now clothesline there from Big E. And now Big E now. Clothesline saw Otis again. And now throw some shots there right in the skull right there of Otis here. That's good to see right there from the Big E himself. More shots again right into the skull. And now right into the corner. And now tag there Big Kofi Kingston. Now shoulder tackle. And now Kofi Kingston now. Leg drop. Stamp right there into the arm. And no. Tag. Throw right into the corner. Now go for it. Oh, nice one. And Kofi's on top there, right on top of Chad. And now uppercut one there from Chad Gable again. Another stamp right there into the face. And now, takedown. And now Chad Gable here. And now, right in the corner again. And now, wait. Going for now a suplex there on Kofi. And I'm going for a cover here. 1, 2. Okay, 2. Now from some shots into the ribs again. And now, net breaker there from Chad Gable. Throw right there into the ropes. And now suplex there from Chad Gable. And now tag there now to Otis. Otis now clotheslines there on Kofi. And now what's that? Pulling the head off Big E. Outside of the ring. And now Kofi Kingston SOS. Go for a cover here. 1, 2. And the big 300-pounder kicks out. He kicks out here and the fans are very entertained they are. And now Kofi Kingston jumps on top of the ribs there of Otis. And now going to go now onto the top rope here now. Kofi Kingston. He's telling Otis to get up here. And now going to go for it. Collision. Cover. That's a kick out there from Otis. And meanwhile in the ring, here's a cover now here in the ring from Kofi Kingston there to Otis. It's going to be over and a save there from Chad Gable. It's been a very good tag team match here tonight here between the two. I know these two unfortunately will not be at WrestleMania unfortunately this weekend, but at least they're giving the fans a show here tonight. That's what we want to see for the WWE Universe to be entertained, of course, here on Raw. And a clothesline there from Big E. And now Big E now throws some shots right into the skull right there onto Otis here. And now wait a second for a roll up here now. Otis now got a roll up on Big E and a kick out there from Big E. And now looks like Big E now throws some hits right into the ribs there now. Nice there from Otis. Shot again. Otis now picks up there from Big E. And drops their face first onto the turnbuckle. And a drop kick right into the head. And now Big E. Oh, the big ending. And he hits it on the big 300-pounder Otis. And this could be over here. Oh, save. The save there from Chad Gable there to Big E. Now, wait a second. Now, Big E now going to do another big power jump on Otis. Is it going to be over? And it's over. And Chad Gable tried to save the matchup, but unfortunately wasn't there fast enough to try and save it. Because Big E and also here Kofi Kingston won here tonight here on Monday Night Raw. What a win for the New Day. I know they're unfortunately not going to be a part of the card, of course, at WrestleMania itself in the next 5 days' time. But tonight was a massive one. And now we're going to head now to the next part here on Monday Night Raw as Nick Aldis has a contract signing inside the ring between Becky Lynch and Rhea Ripley coming up right now. Ladies and gentlemen, here tonight on Monday Night Raw, we've got one more show here tonight before WrestleMania. And I've got the damn contract on this table to make this match official between Becky Lynch and also Rhea Ripley at this Saturday's pay-per-view. So coming first into the ring will be the WWE National Women's Champion, ladies and gentlemen, Becky Lynch. And introducing her challenger at WrestleMania, Rhea Ripley. Since you two ladies are now inside the ring, let's get this contract signing underway. As the challenger Rhea Ripley, any words to say? And also you'll be the first to sign the contract right now on this table. Thank you, Nick. Becky, I know that you and I have been going back and forth with the championship title for months now. But after WrestleMania, you have to worry about Rhea Ripley, as Mummy will regain the control of the championship. You can keep on talking, Rhea, about you winning the championship title against me at WrestleMania if you do. But you failed at the Royal Rumble. You failed at the Elimination Chamber. And you will fail again at WrestleMania, as the title is not going to be coming home to Mummy after WrestleMania. Ladies and gentlemen, it's all been confirmed at WrestleMania, as Rhea Ripley will fight Becky Lynch for her National Women's Championship title in 5 days at WrestleMania. And let's get straight now to the third matchup here on the show, as we have here Bayley taking on here against right now inside the ring here against Bianca Belair. as Bianca Belair and also Bayley are both going to be at it on the card here tonight. As we know, women's actions obviously in action here tonight, as we know that obviously Becky Lynch and Rhea Ripley, just before we got to this matchup right now, obviously had a contract signed. Both are signed on the dotted line. It's been confirmed that those two will head on to fight each other at WrestleMania in the next 5 days from now. But here right now we have Bayley heading down to the ring. Although unfortunately Bayley will not be involved at all at WrestleMania. But tonight she'll be up against Bianca Belair, two top women wrestlers here on the Raw roster, as hopefully any of the two could leave here as the winner of this matchup here tonight, as the third matchup on the show for tonight here on Monday Night Raw. And now here comes Bayley's opponent here, and it is Bianca Belair. And she is prepared obviously tonight to try and win here on Monday Night Raw before WrestleMania occurs. We know that obviously the real women's matchup on Monday Night Raw we are going to be having here between Rhea Ripley fighting against Becky Lynch, as Becky Lynch will defend the WWE National Women's title at the pay-per-view at this Saturday. But as of on SmackDown, by the way, for the Women's Championship title, as Asuka will take on Mandy Rhodes once again for the championship title at WrestleMania. That would be a very spectacular matchup on the cards, by the way. As of right now, we know that Bianca Belair is prepared for a battle, and let's see who she can bring here in the table here when she goes up against here inside the ring here, inside this matchup here against here Bayley. And it's going to be a real proper contest here right now between the two inside this very ring. And here we go. This live Monday Night Raw. Bayley, and she's prepared for a battle here with Bianca Belair. And let's get this contest underway, and here we go for tonight, as Bayley and Bianca Belair square up each other inside this ring for tonight on the last Raw before the road to WrestleMania ends at WrestleMania this Saturday. And I'll go for oh my god, he's going for a naked submission hold right there on Bianca Belair. Now Bianca Belair gets up from that pure strength, and she should do. That's just begun already. And it could have been over there, but maybe. But Bianca Belair is too strong enough. She's an athlete, she is. She's obviously done a lot of things before being a WWE superstar. Obviously, you know, she's a gymnastics. She's done a lot of things in obviously high school. She's obviously been one of the most amateur wrestling champions she was as well. She's won a lot of things. She's a premier athlete, she is, Bianca Belair. And obviously Bayley's more, you know, a wrestling fan for a long period of time. She looked up to the likes of the Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan, and many more for her time as a young child, Bayley, before she joined the ropes here in the WWE many years ago now. And I know that it's disappointing for those two women will not be involved at WrestleMania, but at least they've got a bit of something for tonight to have some bit of action, of course, when those two go at it inside the ring. And the EST right now is on top here of Bayley here, and now the EST there punches right onto the back there of Bayley once again here in this match. And now Bianca Belair, she's really waiting here to go and jump on top of spear right into the stomach right there, right into the stomach. Now just stamping right there, right into the chest here. And now looks like now it's going to be Bianca Belair pulling her Bayley right here now. And now throw right there outside of the ring. And that looks like now going for a 1. And now throw right there in the ring. Now wait. Oh, punch right into the stomach. And now belly to belly takedown. 1, 2. Kick out. And now right into the midsection now. And now Bayley, face first right there. Right onto the mat. It's going to be over here. Bayley's got it. Oh, kick out there from Bianca Belair. The EST kicks out. And now Bayley now. Elbow drop right there on Bianca. She crawls all the way to the corner. Now, fight away there from Bianca now. Bianca now goes and drops on the back right there. Onto the back of the head. Right on the back of the head. And now. And now. The EST there, Bianca Slam right down. Hits it right there on Belair. And it could be over. This could be, oh, going for a power slam right there onto Bayley. And obviously she kicked out. And now Bayley now rolls out the ring. And now, spear right there. A spear right onto Bayley right there outside of the ring. And now it looks like now that, oh, Bianca now throws right there into the ring here. And now it looks like now going to go for a count out here from the referee there to Bianca. And now, Bayley now outside of the ring. And throw right there into that security fence. And now backflip again there from obviously Bianca Belair. And now stamp right into the back of the head. And now going into the ring here now, Bianca Belair. And now Bianca now throws Bayley right there into the corner. And they're going to go for it. Oh, nice Hurricanrana move. And now, what's happened here now? She's pulling her hair, slapped her across the face. And it looks like now Bayley going for it. Oh, super kick, across the face right there. And close on again. And now, Bayley hits right there on Bianca Belair. And now it looks like Bayley right now is measuring up here on Bianca here. Bayley now. Bayley's going to hit this. Wait a second. Oh, she's done it. The damage control right there onto Bianca Belair. And Bayley wins. And she defeats Bianca Belair here tonight. What an impressive victory right there for her inside that ring. And that's a well-deserved victory right there for Bayley before WrestleMania. A little bit of something to the WWE Universe as she wins inside the ring here tonight.
What could Hogan possibly be saying to him?
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass. What the Rock is cooking.
Batista has won the world.
Rest in peace.
Streak is over. Because the champ is here.
And already in the ring already we have is Kevin and Sami Zayn and also the Street Profits. Let's hear what all of them have to say inside the ring. You see right there Montez and Angelo. You might become #1 contenders to fight us again for our Raw Tag Team Champions. But with all due respect to you two, you are not going to win come Saturday at WrestleMania. Because you might have beaten us at TLC. You took our titles away from us at TLC way back in December. And we won them back over you at the Royal Rumble. But that was a bit of a holiday, a bit of a honeymoon period for you. You really got yourself up the ladder and beat us. But we took them away from you. And once again at WrestleMania, it will happen again for the second time. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold that right there, Kevin and Sami. You might have beaten us at the Royal Rumble. And you might have taken the tag team titles away from us. And we all do know we were the tag team champions against you when we beat you at TLC. But the answer to that is that, again, you lost. And that was proven that we can still beat you. We beat you at TLC and we'll beat you again, hopefully, at WrestleMania. And we both know that we've beaten each other before. But WrestleMania, we will bring the smoke. And look after our tag team champions in the next 5 days from now. And good luck to you two. And let's get straight now to the next contest here tonight, here on Monday Night Raw, as we have right now into the ring here, as we have Cedric Alexander, as he will go up against Austin Fury, the young Austin Fury, the youngest ever WWE World Champion from last year, by the way. And we know that, of course, a year later, he's in the mid-card positions here on Monday Night Raw. We know that he's not going to be a part of WrestleMania, but as of tonight, Austin Fury has been scheduled here to take on Cedric Alexander inside this very ring for tonight. I know Cedric Alexander, however, has not really had much of a chances on Monday Night Raw. The last time we ever see Cedric appear on Raw was way back in December, when actually the Judgment Day made their arrival here, and he took on Mustafa Ali on that night, on that episode of Monday Night Raw, and had a match, and then all of a sudden the Judgment Day came and attacked Mustafa Ali and also Cedric Alexander. And that was the last time we ever saw Cedric Alexander inside a Raw ring, and that was the last appearance, and ever since then he's back here tonight to take on the young Austin Fury, a former WWE World Heavyweight Champion. At the age of 24 years old, he won that title inside the Elimination Chamber. Unfortunately, he didn't qualify for the Elimination Chamber. He did fail in the qualifying stages, but at least he was actually the man who actually left the chamber as World Champion a year ago to this day. And unfortunately, things have not worked out for Austin Fury since he lost the belt at last year's WrestleMania to Bobby Lashley. But he can put that to one side, he can move on from that, and really real focus now for Austin Fury is to really work himself back up the ladder on the Raw roster. He's really a mid-card performer, not really being serious or taken serious by WWE management, and really in a way, it's probably the way the arrogance, the cockiness, and that arrogance about him is probably not gone so far by WWE management maybe, and that's probably really given Austin Fury a little bit of a downgrade ever since of last year. But as of right now, inside the ring here, we've got Cedric Alexander here, and also here in the ring with Austin Fury. And let's get this match underway between these two men inside this ring. And now Austin Fury now picks up Cedric, trying to drop him now, but doesn't out. Takedown from behind there by Cedric Alexander. And a knee right into the skull right there to Fury there from Cedric Alexander here again. And now Cedric Alexander's obviously a cruiserweight wrestler. He was actually one of the top cruiserweights. He was on 205 Live many years ago, of course, on WWE. He's been there ever since. Not really had much of success ever since really being a singles competitor. Not had much of opportunities here in WWE. But tonight he's got that chance here to take on Austin Fury. A guy needs to really rise himself up after obviously not had a very good year after losing the belt at last year's WrestleMania. Unfortunately, this year's WrestleMania he will not be involved, of course, in any of the matches on that night in the next 5 days from now. And looks like now that Cedric Alexander going for a DDT right there on top there of Austin Fury. And now looks like now what's happened here? Austin Fury now picks up there on Cedric and now drops him face first onto the ropes. Face first onto the ropes here. And now step right there onto the arm. And we know that obviously for the Raw Tag Team Champions, obviously Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn will defend those belts against here the Street Profits once again. And obviously the Street Profits and also Kevin and Sami Zayn were Tag Team Champions back and forth between the two. We know that obviously that long reign as that Raw Tag Team Champions by Owens and Zayn ended at TLC after winning the belts way back of last year in the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. They won the belts then, and they've been Tag Team Champions for 7 months, and then he lost it unfortunately at TLC before Christmas, and then obviously at the Royal Rumble, Owens and Zayn won back their belts over the Street Profits, and now it's all led into a matchup for WrestleMania, of course, this Saturday. And speaking about WrestleMania, we've also got, obviously, for SmackDown, we've got obviously Brock Lesnar will take on Braun Strowman for the WWE Universal title. We all know that Shawn Michaels is not going to be involved, unfortunately, now at WrestleMania. It was meant to be a fatal four-way match, supposed to be a fatal four-way match between HBK, CM Punk, Edge, and Bobby Lashley. But due to the fact that Shawn Michaels had a real bad car accident happen, and he suffered a lot of injuries during the weekend, he's been taken out of the matchup, and now it's going to be involved in a triple threat match rather than a fatal four-way match, unfortunately, for Shawn Michaels. Off screen, he was really hurt, he was, and he's obviously went to hospital with some treatment he had from that car accident. He had some injuries in his knees, and that really affected him in a way. Probably might lose his leg or amputate his leg if things were worse for him after that fatal accident happened on the weekend. But that's why we've got the match now instead as a triple threat match at WrestleMania between the three, between Bobby Lashley, Edge, and CM Punk. And now throw right down to the ropes there from Austin Fury now, and a takedown right there to Cedric here. And looks like now Cedric Alexander now throws Austin Fury right into the corner. And now Austin Fury there into the corner here, while Cedric now putting him face first, now punches into the back. And now, what's happened here now? Cedric Neck breaker. A neck breaker right there to Austin Fury. And a super kick right into the side of the head. Right into the side of the head. And now what's happened here? He's pulling right there the arm of Austin Fury here. And now he's telling Austin Fury, well, I mean, not Austin Fury at all. He's laying down here, it looks like here. Cedric's doing the work here to Austin Fury. He's got to really rise his game up, I think. Fury, of course. But now Fury there has caught Cedric on the top rope and just took him out quickly before he jumped on top of Fury. And Fury there just really treading on the back of the head there of Cedric Alexander here. And now Austin Fury now, A-Town down. Rolls out the ring here. And oh, what a jump! Austin Fury there. Jump on top right there of Cedric. And now Austin Fury now. And now Fury. Oh, nice. Nice right there. And there he goes, really giving this show off to the fans of the WWE Universe. That arrogance of Austin Fury. He can't be bringing that arrogance, of course. And that's not really giving him a show on the platform here on Monday Night Raw. And he's throwing him back into the ring. He looks angry, he does. He looks frustrated, he does. I can understand what he's been through in terms of being atop of the mountain here in WWE. To the guy as a mid-card performer a year later. And A-Town down. And it's going to be over here now to Cedric. Meanwhile, in the ring, and Cedric Alexander loses. And Fury wins. And that's a big win right there for Austin Fury inside the ring here tonight. And that's a well-deserved victory right there. And obviously Cedric Alexander was poised and hurt, obviously by the hands of Austin Fury. And now Austin Fury obviously leaves the ring. But hold up a second here. I don't think he's actually done yet with Cedric. And looks like now he's going to go underneath the ring. But hold up a second, he's not done yet. It's a bit of ruthless aggression he's bringing here to Cedric Alexander. He's got a steel chair in his hands. He's probably angry that he realised he will not be involved at WrestleMania next 5 days from now. And there you go, and he's got a microphone in his hand right here now, Austin Fury, and explain why he did what he did there to Cedric inside the ring. It's been at least 365 days that was the main event of WrestleMania. And now I'm a complete joke. Because A-Town should be at WrestleMania. A-Town has been a joke of the start of the year of 2024. And A-Town will bring the ruthless aggression after WrestleMania. Because my mission is to climb at the top of the ladder. And if you're watching this WWE Raw Management Backstage, and also to Nick Aldis, take a note on what I have to say right here inside this ring. But if you don't, then I'll rather leave Raw and go to SmackDown instead and bring my ruthless aggression to the blue brand. Strong words right there from Austin Fury as he said the words sent to the management of Monday Night Raw backstage to Nick Aldis, as Fury isn't happy here in the direction of his performances here on WWE. Not much TV appearances, not much about him, and he feels fed up. He feels that he's not being taken seriously anymore here in the WWE. And he is threatening to leave Raw to join SmackDown. But coming up next, the main event of tonight, as we're going to have Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin of the Hurt Business will take on against CM Punk and also the Rage of our superstar Edge in the main event, before those three will fight each other for the title for the triple threat match at WrestleMania, as that match is coming up next.
What could Hogan possibly be saying to him?
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass. What the Rock is cooking.
Rest in peace.
Strike is over. Because the champ is here.
And let's get straight now to the main event of tonight here right now, as Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin are going to fight and team up together to take on CM Punk and also Edge. We know that CM Punk and Edge will fight against each other with Bobby Lashley's title at WrestleMania. But as of tonight, CM Punk will team up with Edge. Once again, like of last week when Shawn Michaels and Edge and CM Punk were together in a tag team together against the Hurt Biz. But this week, ever since now Shawn Michaels has been pulled out of the main event for the Fatal 4-Way matchup to make it a triple threat match instead at WrestleMania. With horrific injuries he suffered on the weekend, and a car accident he had, and unfortunately being pulled out of the matchup, unfortunately, for the World Heavyweight title against Bobby Lashley, and also with CM Punk in that match, and also as well the Rage of our Superstar Edge. It's been dropped from a Fatal 4-Way matchup to a triple threat for the main event for that title on the waist of the Almighty right there inside the ring. And MVP shows a lot of support with the Almighty Bobby Lashley, while we have Benjamin will be teaming up with Bobby Lashley to take down here on CM Punk and also Edge inside this very ring. So I can't wait for it. It's going to be a very big match for it right here, right now, tonight. As to involve obviously Bobby Lashley and also involve here CM Punk in this match. Now coming down to the ring here comes the Rage of our Superstar Edge. And this man, however, did lose the WWE World Heavyweight title at the Elimination Chamber at No Way Out, obviously 3 weeks ago now. And unfortunately, Bobby Lashley did won the title on that night. But obviously beforehand, the Rage of our Superstar Edge obviously was the champion. Obviously defeated Bobby Lashley at TLC. He defeated him at the Royal Rumble. Then unfortunately lost the title to him at the Chamber. And now Bobby Lashley has won back his title again over the Rage of our Superstar Edge. But Edge obviously has got 5 more days to go for him to hopefully bring back the gold back to the waist of Edge. Or unless CM Punk, the Royal Rumble winner, could leave as the world champion. And even CM Punk said earlier ago he really sympathised on Shawn Michaels and what happened on the weekend due to a car accident he suffered, and he's been pulled out of television due to no matches at all required for him involved at WrestleMania. But he said that since now being a triple threat match, he feels that he can take out Edge and Bobby Lashley at WrestleMania. He feels, remembering the days when CM Punk was a champion for a whole 2 years, when he won the title at Survivor Series way back in 2011, and he had 2 years as world champion, and then he lost to The Rock at the Royal Rumble, and that was the last time that ever CM Punk won any silverware here in the WWE, any titles at all in the WWE after that long hiatus away from the WWE for 10 years. But obviously since he returned back in September, and since he's really worked his way up to this moment right here, right now, it really was fitting for CM Punk to hopefully win the belt and hopefully could capture the belt from Bobby Lashley in that triple threat match this Saturday. He won the Royal Rumble match. He took out Braun Strowman out of the Royal Rumble, and he deserves that moment maybe to win back the gold that he lost 10 years ago before leaving WWE by walking out of WWE at that period of time. But right here, right now, CM Punk has got to be partners here tonight with Edge, as those two will team up again like last week, but as of a tag team matchup, as it was all announced by Nick Aldis backstage. That's going to be the matchup here for Monday Night Raw to wrap up the show here tonight inside this ring. So we got here Edge starts first with Bobby Lashley, and the two men will barely really want to fight each other so badly at WrestleMania. And here we go, and let's get this contest underway here between Edge and Bobby Lashley in the ring here in this tag team match. And I know that Edge and CM Punk don't see eye to eye as such, but as of what happened last week and that when Edge obviously speared Shawn Michaels when he tried to hit the Sweet Chin Music at CM Punk after that win, of course. And then however Shawn Michaels hit the Sweet Chin Music and Edge speared Shawn Michaels, and both of them were down on the mat obviously. And then obviously that was really felt like a call maybe that Edge might leave and might be confidence might be growing for him to win back the world title at WrestleMania. But as of we all know that Shawn Michaels unfortunately will not be appearing now due to what happened on the weekend after that real fatal car accident. Really affects him, and he's had to go for an operation apparently, and that's not good for him to have his blow chances on maybe winning the world championship at WrestleMania. It feels sad and really to be cut short for a not of a match at WrestleMania due to an accident you had in your personal life, not be involved in a matchup. It feels very daunting. Don't you think that, Brian? I think so, Michael. I think that, you know, he's very, you know, mentally it feels, you know, all that hard work, that training you put into the match at WrestleMania, but it's all cut short due to injury. I understand the feeling. It's a very hard, tough feeling, and mentally for the wrestlers. And I know it's going to be very challenging, obviously, for him to recover from that. And now Bobby Lashley now putting the back of the head of CM Punk here, right in the corner. And that tag there to Shelton Benjamin. And the Golden Standard, Shelton Benjamin now gets tagged in here. And now both there take out CM Punk, double team. And now, Shelton Benjamin there spears Edge outside of the ring. And now we've got legally tagged in here. We have is Shelton Benjamin and also CM Punk legally involved in this match. It looks like now they're both in the ring. And now it looks like now Bobby Lashley. No. Oh, suplex. Wait a second. Cover here. Is it going to be? Oh, kick out right there from Shelton Benjamin. And now got to go for a tussle here. Oh. And now Benjamin punches away on CM Punk here. And now DDT drops Punk on the mat. And now Edge now. What's going on with Edge? He's walking away from his tag team partner. We all know that those two men will fight each other at WrestleMania for Bobby Lashley's world title. But he's abandoned CM Punk here in the main event tonight. I don't think he's interested in this match. I don't think Edge. I think all he cares about is that matchup with those three involved in that matchup at this Saturday at the pay-per-view. Now cover meanwhile inside the ring. And now Bobby Lashley pins CM Punk, the Royal Rumble winner. And this could be the time that Bobby Lashley might end CM Punk's dream to win the WWE World Heavyweight Champion to finish the story at WrestleMania. But it doesn't look like it's going to be the case, it seems, after what happened when Edge abandoned his partner, even though they don't see eye to eye. But unfortunately, the case tonight is that CM Punk lost by Edge walking out on him. But that's all we have time for here tonight on Monday Night Raw. And we'll see you on SmackDown tomorrow night before WrestleMania occurs on Saturday. But until then, have a good night.